Snorlax lead, if you didn't know, is running that turbo versus Nessper, Pugman, aka Shapis. Alright, so Tao actually is going to be playing that Holy Paladin.
Paladin, always got the challenge mode shield. It looks so cool.
Whoa!
It's got like a roller pin on it.
Okay,
It'd be easy to make like pasta.
This guy
fresh
has a
pasta
challenge
with that.
mode shield, but he also has the elite cataclysmic or the Paladin set. That is my all-time favorite Paladin set, period.
You're a Vanguard's fanboy.
Dude, that thing is
the
so
best
cool.
transmog ever!
He has a freaking dragon wing, bro! Hello?
Looks lame.
Dude, you're just not
Wow.
a try-hard Paladin, okay?
I'm just kidding. It looks beautiful.
It's gorgeous. I'm quite jelly of this guy's character, I must say. It'll look better on a dwarf, but here we go.
I'm interested to see how this plays out with a Holy Paladin as opposed to a Rested Druid. I imagine he's going to be having a hard time if they decide to play a spread pressure strategy out from Magik Men. Already sapping in, and it's opening right up onto Tao in the back line. He does get charged by Prazgodx. The adrenaline rush is rolling, trying to pump out the damage. A rallying cry used there at practically full health. Maybe a bit of a waste.
Yeah, Prazgodx actually killing off Nessper's image immediately. That's really important. Well done by him. He's not going to get the follow-up kidney, but it doesn't matter. Saber the Light procking on Tao. He's using his Avenging Wrath. He's not getting too much healing out at the moment, though. Finally able to top himself off, but that's a lot of cooldowns coming out from Tao early. Pugman has that Demon Soul up right now. He's going to be spread pressuring everyone. That is the Avatar as well as Recklessness coming out from Praz. And Pugman taking a little damage with the Iron Bar coming out from Pinkrangerz. Pop that in Nature's Vigil as well. Pugman should be completely fine out of this, but now Tao's gotten to the full kidney. Going to go ahead and use a shield wall. But is it enough? The red buff spree coming out of Nessper, forcing the bubble on a Tao. Now Enhance is taking a lot of damage. Down to 40% HP. Might have to use a Shaman wall here. He's in a little bit of trouble. Tao having a hard time topping him off. Nessper back on him, so Enhance is going to sit low while Tao's having a nightmare healing this against this RLD.
Yeah, Pugman's got full dots on Enhance and Praz. He's trying to push in and load them up onto Tao for Nessper to finish the job. Tao's playing a short cooldown bubble, so if he can kite Nessper a little bit better than this, he's going to have bubble available for the next spree. He's caught into a full kidney shot for now. He activates the shield wall to reduce the incoming damage. Gift of the Naru out from Enhance as well. Trying to go for a Hex here on a Pinkrangerz potentially out of the Storm Bolt, but he got locked out on it. Pugman's actually taking quite a bit of damage here. Pinkrangerz having a hard time. He drops all three of his Trents to try and heal up as they do swap over to Pinkrangerz here. Prazgodx going to immediately leap back onto Nessper and slow him off of Tao. The next kidney shot could be his death. Pinkrangerz in cat form, spamming the shreds, trying to take him out with the bash cross CC on the Enhance, not receiving any healing. The Avatar coming out from Praz with his healing on himself, trying to help Tao as much as he can, but he's got almost nothing left. He might have to pop the Aura Master. He pops the Aura Master, gets howled on the Aura Master. It's going to break here eventually. Avenging Wrath might be the cooldown. That saves him, but Adrenaline Rush coming out from Nessper to try and finish him off. Saved by the Light procs there, now into the full kidney shot. He has Bop and Trinket. He's choosing to sit through with a Storm Bolt onto Nessper. A bit of a greedy play here. It might end with his death.
Yeah, absolutely. Down at 30% HP, finally getting out the Word of Glory, topping himself off a little bit, but he's still in trouble. He has the full dots loaded up on him, and Nessper is just on his back. This RLD has all the momentum right now. The red buff killing spree coming out. He actually gets interrupted as well. So I think Pugman actually locked him out with the CS while Nessper was red buff killing spree him, and that's going to be Tao's life. And that looked really hard for him to deal with. Both Enhance as well as Prazgodx were rotting super hard, while Tao was under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, looked like a very hard game from Tao from start to finish, but I don't know, man. It is still a best of 3. They might be able to. I mean, they almost were capable of punishing Nesper's aggression there for a bit, and even Pugman dipped down almost to execute range. So this turbo might find opportunities to land a kill on these guys, but it's going to be very, very difficult with a team like this. Magik Men being so strong. But what do you think, Supa, as the native turbo?
You don't want to be greedy. Like, he still had his Trinket, a Bop to get out of that kidney shot and put him so far behind. Actually, I think, yeah, he got kicked by Nessper and he just killing spreed with the kick after it. Pinkrangerz got hexed in the meantime. Maybe his team could have turned something around if he didn't go down there. So just going through the cooldowns a little bit better. I mean, he wants to make the game go longer, but at the same time, like, if he's at yellow buff, he's building up for it, he's just kidney shot you, you just bop yourself, wait, maybe you can kite his buff off, or it's just going to fade naturally. Nessper is pretty good at saving his buff, but I think just using your cooldowns, and the rallying cry at like full HP I didn't really agree with either. So I wonder if that was maybe just a fat finger. When he intervened, he just pressed that at the same time.
Could be tournament jitters as well. I think this is like their first matchup in GCD, so sometimes that has a bit of a factor. Also, like you said, although I do agree that you should use cooldowns, it can be scary, especially with someone like Nessper who knows how to keep his buff and his killing spree. If you bop a little too early and you don't have anything for killing spree, you're just going to die. So I think he kind of made the right move, but getting locked out was ultimately his death when he was so low. That's a tough decision to be in.
Because the one thing, if they're putting all the interrupts onto the Holy Paladin, they can look for Stormbolt hexes on the Pinkrangerz, which is what they were getting. I think that was the second one they got of the game. So if the game goes longer and they keep getting those, Pugman, I think, eventually can go down.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I think that's something that they definitely need to look out for.
Yeah, something else to note is apparently Prax didn't read fully through all of our rules. They didn't break one, but in our rules we actually let all the players know that Gladius doesn't work, and apparently 2 out of 3 of his partners in-game have Gladius, the regular Gladius, and didn't have that available to them. So.
Yeah, it looked weird. I was watching the start of the game, and the Paladin was kind of just like stutter and standing there. I was wondering if he was like DCing or something, or lagging. I was actually wondering if he was going to leave, watching like the first 30 seconds. So that's probably why. Sucks for them, but you can't really do anything about it.
Yep, they're going to go ahead and start getting a different add-on, start using that delay timer. So maybe we might see a completely different game come out of this team. Who knows here? But we're going to be right back, guys. We're going to take a quick 1-minute break as we let these teams go ahead and get that add-on and everything situated. Thank you so much, guys. Be right back.
Y'all ready for this?
His team is just rotting, though. Maldiva doing so much damage to everyone.
Is he a live lord or is he not? Vanish cheap shot, can he counter kill? The back comes out, he's gonna die! Kid down to Nessper now, half HP, Nessper pulls it out.
And then he just flops! Are you kidding me? Dude, this RLPaladin team is here to play. Welcome to EU, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for being patient with us as we continue to wait for this team. We're going to be jumping right into this series very shortly, guys. Let's take a quick look at the bracket while we have a free minute. Right now, we're currently in Group C, Magik Men versus Snorlax Cleave. Up next, after this series, we have Hey It's Tony from the Bronx going up against Our Monk Sucks. That's all going to happen in Group D. We also are going to be playing out Losers Round 1, which is Clear Skype, Kevin's here, versus Season 8. So, Clear Skype's Kevin here. If you guys don't know them, they are a brand new team coming out of the woodworks, coming here to compete and showing us what they got. Going up against one of the tournament favorites, Season 8, playing the either RMP, RM Pally, or even Holy Pally God comp. So lots of comps available to them as well. But right after that, we're going to be playing out Group K, which is still to be determined. And then Round 2, we have Groups E and F to play through. So quite a few games still left in the night, guys, but we are going to go all the way through till Group F. And then tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern right here at GCD TV, we will continue on the games and jump into Losers Round 2 all the way to the finals. So that's going to happen tomorrow, guys. Come back, come and have fun. But we're just waiting on a team right now to download some add-ons and get ready to go. They do have that 10-minute delay ability, so going to go ahead and utilize that to its fullest right now, downloading a couple add-ons. And then yeah, something else to note, guys, is that if you are interested in coming out and competing in a GCD tournament, we do also host qualifiers. So even if you're 24 to 2600 rated, if more than 8 teams sign up and there's enough teams to host a qualifiers, we still will host a qualifier every Thursday. But if not enough teams sign up for that, we won't host the qualifiers. We'll just host our regular tournament, weekly tournament, right here. So if you think that you're not good enough to sign up, but you still want to try, you're absolutely able to do that. If you're interested in signing up for this tournament, guys, all the information in regards to our tournaments and all the information in regards to teams, everything that you could possibly ask for GCD TV can be found in the information below the stream here. But yes, we did also receive a donation that I can go ahead and shout out. Let's see. I have a funny feeling I know who it is.
Who is it?
I saw the number.
Who is it?
D Machine loves tadpoles. has donated $5. Thank you so much, D Machine Loves Tadpoles. I really appreciate that, man. And the message reads, "I like turtles." You know what? You sound like a good fella.
Dude.
Thank you, sir.
It seems to me that tadpole story is paying dividends towards GCD TV. So
It really is. I need to just start investing in eating more amphibians, man.
What the
no,
what?
you don't.
What the what?
Clutter just gave me the
Did
weirdest
this
look.
your clutter say what?
Yeah.
You don't need to invest in eating
Does that mean
amphibians.
D-Machine's gonna eat the turtle? Oh no.
Yeah, turtles next, man. Actually, turtle soup is
Wait,
delicious.
we like
Have you guys
turtles. You
ever
can't
had
eat the
soup?
turtle, dude. You can't eat the turtle.
Well,
we
he
like the
could have
turtle.
meant, like, I like turtles, like, they taste delicious, you know?
Oh my, that's not how that was meant to be read.
Well, his name is D Machine likes to eat tadpoles, and then he says, I like turtles. You can make all sorts of assumptions, but... we did receive...
Turtles come in their own bowl. You don't even need a bowl.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
You guys are villainous.
We also received a $4.20 donation from the one and only Free Wreckful. Another $4.20 to the Wreckful Defense Fund. Thank you so much, man. You've been building this defense fund, and it helps GCD out so much every single week, man. I really do appreciate it, brother. All that support. We did also get a whole bunch of new subscribers tonight. We are 18 out of our 25 subscriber goal. That goal is going to end tomorrow, as the goal is for like the entire tournament. So thank you guys so much for that subscription. It really does help us out, helps us keep this thing going. All right, we got the double thumbs up from the one and only Clutter. And
Thumbs up. Does she ever give you the double thumbs down?
yes, many a times.
So wait, sometimes she does one thumb up, one thumb down.
Yeah,
is
that's
there
often.
code for that?
It's often.
That means one team's ready, one team's not.
Yeah,
I think.
but, yeah. What's going on? I'll look at her and she'll do like one of these or one of those or one of these.
I can't see, but
Oh, sorry.
it's okay.
The next map chosen by Snorlax Cleave is going to be on Tiger's Peak. Alright guys, I'll see you in this next map shortly. What are you laughing at? Freaking clutter.
Oh.
Alright, welcome to Tiger's Peak. We have Nessper, Shapis, aka Pugman, Pinkrangerz going up against Snorlax Cleave, the underdogs, Prazgodx, Enhance, and Tau. We're on Tiger's Peak. This is chosen by the Turbo. What do you think this Turbo's thinking when choosing a map like this, Supa?
I think they're gonna stick to their strat of Stormbolt Hex. Hodge is on Nessper for cost CC, try and delay his buff a little bit. As long as they kind of clean up their cooldown management, I think they were doing reasonably well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to rate someone's Mog. Whose Mog are we rating?
Oh, I'm supposed to rate Nesper's Mog. He said it's comprised of 4 different sets, and it matches quite nicely, I'd say.
Yeah, that looks like all the same set. That's really impressive.
I'd like to see the Curse Vision of Sargeras instead of that Ninja Mask, but other than that, wonderful.
Really? But it's purple. That Ninja Mask is purple. Matches well. But I feel you, dog. I feel
Oh,
you.
wait.
Looks like
I
these
think they have a
things,
problem.
They're gonna leave once again.
Nessper going in for the kill, though.
Going in for the
Not
kill.
able to get it before he leaves, though. That's going to be a win, I think, for Tau. He left before he could die. I mean,
Figure out what's going on with these guys. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and give them the old patented question mark.
I'm trying to find... where'd it go?
Who, me? You want me to?
No, I'm looking for something.
Uh-oh. It looks like there might be some shenanigans on this team waiting for them to come back.
Uh-oh.
This,
Not shenanigans, please.
I have this thing, it's called an iLock. It's a USB that unlocks my audio software for mixing music, and I lost it 4 months ago, and apparently you can't get it replaced. You have to like buy all the software again. And I found it today because I bought a new printer, and I lifted up my old printer, and it was under my old printer, and I found it. And now I don't know where it is again.
Rip.
Is this real?
Pepperonis.
Is this real?
It's over
I'm
with.
sorry to hear that.
I don't even know what you
Where?
said. What happened?
He usually never listens to me.
Yeah.
It's fine, I understand.
He doesn't listen to anyone.
I'm
Where are you,
annoying
man? I want to
stuff.
see your. I want to see your thing.
Oh, you want to see my transmog?
Yeah.
You should
It's
transmog.
really
I want to
good.
find this.
Shapis convinced me to be a pants mage once again, so I decided to put on some
Oh,
pants.
yeah.
Oh, I love it when you wear pants.
See, I told you pants are good. Good. Glad you put your pants back on, Ben.
Oh, that was a fantastic reaction. That was great.
Wait, what reaction? I'm not looking. What did he do?
Oh, it's too late. All right, let's take
Wait,
a quick
there's
look.
stream delay, isn't there? Oh god, I closed the stream.
Let's take a look at Venruki's fantastic.
Did you get a replay of
transmog.
that? Did you replay that?
Can I? I don't think I can. Let's take a quick look. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this replay.
I have
You did?
my reaction.
Yes, the
What?
replay shows it.
You got
Yes!
the replay? I want to see the replay.
Yes,
of
I'm
his
playing the
pants.
replay again. Hold on.
About his pants.
Yes, that's the best replay ever. I kind of it's like it's a temporary file though, so I can't save it forever.
That smile when he looks up?
Yeah, he like shakes his head.
What did I say when he made that face? I can't remember.
No, I said I like it when he wears pants.
Oh.
You just spam playing that over and over.
It looks like a GIF over and over and over.
Alright guys, here we
Chat
go.
bubble in. I like it when you wear pants.
Looks like these teams are ready and we're gonna jump into the second
Where did you get the
series.
submarine mask?
You like it? You like my transmog?
Where did you get the submarine mask? I want a submarine mask.
Oh.
We all live in a yellow submarine. Nobody knows that song?
No, I'm familiar with it. Alright guys, here we go. Once again, jumping into this series, and it looks like both teams not receiving their healer. Hello. There we go. Tal finally entering the arena for Snorlax, even Pinkrangerz for Magik Men. We have that RLD versus the Holy Paladin Turbo. This is the best of 3 series, guys, so Magik Men is 1 game away from advancing. And also 1 game away from pushing Snorlax Cleave down to the lower bracket. Alright!
Nessper actually busting out a second transmog here.
Oh wow, let's take a quick
Why
look.
does he have multiple transmogs? What?
He's like Rosita Jones, just has like different outfits for different occasions, switching transmogs in between games.
He's going
That's
red
awesome.
for dead, I think, this game.
Red for dead.
What's going on with my health bars? There we go.
Alright, we'll have to see how this game goes. I suspect this RLD is just going to once again have Nessper sit on Tau the entire game while Pugman tries to get out as much pressure as possible, forcing Tau to use heals on the rest of his team while he desperately needs to heal himself, and it becomes really hard. Immediately Sap enhance the Howl coming out, and now Tau caught into the full kidney shot. Triple CC. Tau's in a 3v1 situation right now, and Pinkrangerz jumping in on the action, getting in cat form, using all his energy, getting in bear form, spamming out the mangles, just doing so much damage. Save of the light proccing on Tau immediately, and that's his wings as well. He's going to be able to top himself off. But now the Hex onto Pinkrangerz, Pugman could be in a lot of trouble. The Hodge on Nessper. Nessper taking a lot of damage. He has Feint up for this, but down to 40% HP, 30% HP. Pinkrangerz finally going to get out of CC. He has those Vigil up right now, so he's going to be able to get out some additional healing. The NS goes out. I think it actually got purged off. And now the Ironbark onto Nessper. He's going to finally be able to stabilize. But that was Pinkrangerz trinket immediately. And if they can continue these swaps onto Nessper, that could be a really good strategy for them going forward.
Yeah, the Turbo getting a lot of pressure. Finally, kidney shot onto Tau. He has shield wall remaining for a few seconds, but the Shadow Reflection is out here, doing an immense amount of damage. Now into the Garrote Silence, into the half kidney now at 40%. Moonfire's coming in from Pinkrangerz, going for a clone for Cross CC. He fakes the Master Flag, but he unfortunately got wind sheared. Hex coming out. It's going to land on a Pinkrangerz here. Unfortunately, Tau is under so much fire right now that they're not able to get any pressure. Pugman lands a triple Howl of Terror, and Rallying Cry has to be used. Saved by the Light's going to proc. A Hodge thrown onto Nessper. Unfortunately, not going to be able to be dispelled. Dark Soul is fading, fortunately for Tal, but now he goes into the full kidney shot. He has his bubble and bop available, choosing to sit through it with that shield wall. Nessper taking a lot of damage. Combat readiness coming out from him at 30%. Should be able to sustain himself. And Tao's in trouble. I think he might just be DC'd on the corner here. He's not moving.
I think, yeah, actually, DC, that's very unfortunate. That game was actually going not too bad for them. I mean, he does have a lot of cooldowns left for himself. It looks like this RLD is going to wait. Pinkrangerz doesn't seem like he wants to wait. I don't know.
This is when you need those like old gladiatorial like voting, you know, when the guy votes like kill him or let him live.
And Nessper needs to
I
do
think
a
you should-
thumbs up.
we
or
should
thumbs
clutter
down.
to come out here
Twitch
and
chat
thumbs
should
up
have
or
to
thumbs
do it.
down.
They have to do thumbs up or thumbs down for them to kill him. The Pinkrangerz is gonna kill him. I think he wants to.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Pinkrangerz wants to wait. He thinks they're in a good situation, and I guess, yeah. This is a tournament, and money is on the line, so it's hard to blame them.
Yeah, it absolutely is. So it looks like Magik Men is going to take a quick 2-0 versus Snorlax cleave. That is an unfortunate.
Pinkrangerz almost did as much damage as Nessper. I guess, I mean, he was attacking them while they were DC'd.